Hi, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great day today. Our class is having a dance, and we're so glad you came for it. We're having our fall formal today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's first start by looking at this book. It talks a little bit about changing seasons, and we'll talk a little bit about how it's going from summer and now it's fall. Let's look at this. It's called As an Oak Tree Grows. What a cool book. Ooh, look at the opening pages. On a sunny late summer day, a young boy planted an acorn in the ground. It says on a sunny day. Later that year, an oak tree sprouted up from the earth into the air and light. Each fall, it would shed its leaves, and each spring, new ones would grow. So that shows it's shedding its leaves. That's just like how it is now outside. Let's keep going. The boy grew up and moved away. Farmers now lived here. They cleared the hillsides where forest once stood. The wood was used for building and to burn in fireplaces, but the oak tree was left standing. So that's the oak tree right there. The oak tree had room to spread wide and grew upward and outward, and sometimes snow was very heavy and a branch would break off. It says snow, snow. Soon it will be winter and we'll have snow. As the oak tree grew, everyone and everything was on the move. Children grew. Some stayed to work on the farms and others left to work in factories. Ships came and went. Large engines rumbled along steel rails. Birds perched in the oak tree to rest from long migrations. Some stayed and made new homes, and others flew on. Most people arrived and built new homes and buildings. There's the tree right there. Isn't this a beautiful book? Some years later, little rain fell. Hills and fields were dry where trees had once stood and shaded the ground from the sun's rays. The oak tree's roots reached for underground for water as its leaves wilted. Farmers conserved what little they had for thirsty livestock until the rain fell again. Electricity came through wires that was strung over hills and through valleys. It powered street lamps and homes. The land twinkled with lights as stars faded in the night sky. The oak tree grew slowly and steadily, while all around it life sped up. People rode in cars to go to work and visit friends and to go shopping or just for a drive. Soon the air was filled with jet contrails and radio waves and sound waves of beeping cars, barking dogs, zooming motorboats, whistling trains, and music. The oak tree is 200 years old. It has shed its leaves and grown new ones every year. Animals, birds, and insects have made homes in its folds and holes and branches. The oak tree, with its strong roots, trunk, and limbs, has survived many storms over its lifetime. Now a fog rolls in, and a big storm is on the way. The storm is powerful, and the oak tree is split in two. It does not survive the storm. People come to look where the great oak tree once stood. The tree is cut into pieces to be used for furniture, firewood, and mulch. A new day dawns. Once again, the ground is warm and welcoming as a new oak tree grows. Okay, and right here, we see a new little sprout growing from the old oak tree. Isn't that cool? So it begins all over again. I love this book. The end. It's called As an Oak Tree Grows. That's a great book. Okay, it's time for our fall dance, and I'm super excited. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of record music on. The record we're going to look at is called Locomotion, and let me go ahead and turn on our record. We'll do a little bit of dancing together. Okay, well, welcome to our dance. We're super glad you're here. I am very excited to announce this year's winner of our fall formal dance. Here we go. The winner is you. You won. So today you can be the king or the queen or whatever role you want to play for this year. But congratulations, you won our fall formal. Great job. I'm going to go ahead and change for the dance, okay? I'm going to dress up too, like I won something. Okay? Ready? Here we go. I'm going to put on my little king hat. Oh, that's silly, isn't it? I've got my little scepter right here. It says 97. That was when I was in school. Okay, let's go ahead and dance a little bit and stretch a little bit together. I'm going to turn up the music, and however you want to dance is fine, but we're going to do some stretches together. Ready? Let's raise our hands together and stretch. Oh, hold that stretch. Yeah, hold that stretch. And down. Okay, let's do it again. Ready? Stretch number 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, stretch. Feel that stretch. Move a little bit. Have a little fun. Good, good. Let's stretch one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, feel that stretch. It feels good to stretch together today, doesn't it? Ooh, let's stretch our fingers together. Ooh, let's just stretch out our fingers. Doesn't that feel good? And maybe we could work on our neck a little bit today too. Oh, that feels great. Do we want to dance a little bit? Yeah, it is the fall formal. Let's dance a little bit. Ready? Here we go. And go. Good, good. If you're dancing at home, that's perfect. But congratulations, you won this year. We're super excited to have you as our winner. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside for a minute and we'll turn off our music for just a little bit. That was some fun music. I've got another book to share with you today. Let's look at it. What to Do with a Box. This is a great book, and let's look at it. Okay, it says, a box. A box is a strange device. You can open it once. You see that? Or you can open it twice. You can climb inside and there read a book. It can be a library. Let's keep going. Or it could be a palace. Or a nook. Yeah, a box could be a nook. Do you see that? Or you can lock the door with a magical key. And this is imagination. We're imagining it to be something else. Invite your dolls to come in for tea. You can print a landscape with sun, sand, and sky. So now the box is like being at the ocean. Or a canyon, an egret that's flying right by. So it's a canyon now. Or paint a blue river and very green trees. You can borrow a fan just to make a small breeze. You can drive in that box all around a dirt track. You can sail in that box off to Paris and back. A box is a wonder indeed, the only such magic that you'll ever need. So come for a visit right now, right this day. I've got a grand box just so we too can play. Isn't that a great book? And it says, the end. I loved it. It's called What to Do with a Box. And so that's your homework. You know, we have fall break next week. I want you to find a box like this one and imagine it's something else. I made this one into a fax machine. Me. This is a fax machine now. So I want you to find a box and imagine it as something else. And I want you also to have a great fall break. And we'll be right back here as soon as Tuesday comes back around to do our normal lessons every day. Have a great, great time, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, friends.